Welcome to Season 7, Episode 14 of WWE SuperCard with me, Ken of Night Gaming. I did get a tier poll since the last video. This was 2 days in a row I've got a tier poll now. I got a tier poll yesterday, and I got a tier poll today. And that swarm I got out of the snowstorm packs the other day, that holiday swarm female, I got her maxed out, and I am now swarm plus. Getting real close to Behemoth now. I'll show you what that tier poll I got today. It was a female. And I'll show you which one it was. I pulled, that's one right here. I pulled Natalia. I just got her off the board today as a tier poll. So not too bad. The holiday fusions, extreme fusions are now over with. You know, you saw I got quite a few decent cards on that. As you can see in my top cards here, I got that pro. I got that pro. I got that pro. And of course I got her out of snowstorm packs. I got him pro'd out of fusions. And I think that's all of them on the fusions part that I got. And of course, you know I pulled her out of the snowstorm pack, the Swarm Ruby Riot holiday card. And I'll show you my current tier now, real quick like. As you can see, I'm at Swarm plus, getting closer and closer to Behemoth. I'll be there eventually. And we do have a new quest, which y'all pretty know already, I'm sure. The Fusion Quest, since we now have the Behemoth Fusion Chamber now. I collected this card earlier. It wasn't nothing special, so I just collected it. But maybe tomorrow's video I'll have it where I got them rest away. Hope I'll have them finished by then. I still got to do 3 perfect pros and do 95 more matches using a ladder or chair. A table, a ladder, or a chair. And I am using a swarm ladder right now. That's the best I had out of the tables, ladders, and chairs. We'll see it on my deck real quick like. I'm going to swap this one out for it. I can't do it on my top 8, on my top 6. I got to go to Wild to do it, but I accidentally autofilled earlier. But you see, I got the swarm ladder. I've been using that one for tables, ladders, and chairs, part of the quest, where I got to get quite a few more, but I'll get that done soon, considering I'm playing Ring Domination like I am. And we go ahead and go to the Fusion Chamber here. As you can see, Behemoth is now here. Looks like pretty cool background. It's a dragon background. I think that's pretty cool. But your cards are Casey, Cat and Zero, Caden Carter. On the male side, you got Big E. You got Farouk. There you go, old school there. Farouk. Wade Barrett. Bad News Barrett. I'm afraid I got some bad news. Barrett. Eric. And Ivar. Interesting choices there that SuperCard made. Who they were going to put in there. It's pretty interesting. You got a couple legends in there, as you can see there. One was Farouk. And one was Wade Barrett. And it's time to finish up Ring Domination on this part of it at least. I'll show you where I'm at here. Oops, sorry. So far I got the Swarm done. I got the Behemoth done. And I'm almost finished with the event card, St. Mick. And on the heroic side, I was told there is a Triple H Behemoth for the regular one on that side, the Behemoth on the heroic side, which that's my goal to go after if I don't get anything else. I definitely want to get him because he'll be a pro for me. I have a Triple H card, so as you can see right here, he'll definitely be a pro for me. And I forgot to put my ladder in this my deck on this one, so I'll do that later. But for now, I was going to do the video. I don't care if I win or lose. I already saved up 8 picks. And I really don't want to reset the game because if I lose or something. So I'll go ahead and use him to go after, attack this jack here. And I'm going to get beat. So this is not looking too good for me. I thought I would get the right area to beat him, but nope, didn't get the right one. It did not get the right one at all. I'm probably going to lose, but I'm still going to get 4 picks because I do have pick doublers going. But I really don't feel like resetting the game while I'm making a video, so I'm just going to take the loss on that, which I'll have 12 picks. I already saved 8 picks, which should be more than enough to get this card, I think. If not, we'll just have to play another game. Depends how good of a guesser I am, I guess. I hope everyone is having a good 2021 so far. I know I am. Me and my boys just got done watching Cobra Kai Season 3 tonight.
And it was good.
Which we thought was great. I'm a fan of the old Karate Kid series because I remember when I was younger, I went to the movie theater, my local movie theater, to watch all 3 Karate Kid movies. Karate Kid 1, Karate Kid 2, and the next Karate Kid. Saw all of them in the theater when I was way younger, of course. So I really enjoyed this series, which I'm going to have to do another game because I'm just not getting a good pick. I'm going to stop picking right here. So, but before I do that, I'm going to put that ladder in there so I can use that ladder. Replace Lana with that ladder. So that way I can also do that quest, part of the quest there for it. Excuse me. I have great things planned for my channel in 2021. You just have to stay tuned and see what they are later on. It's coming soon. You'll see what I mean later on down the road once we get into the year a little bit further. And we're going to lose that one, I think, because we got an Otis to deal with. That's pretty strong. Over 5 million in power. Yikes. I don't have any cards that have that much power unless I use a super move. Or I get a proc like I did on that one. Or I got one skill at 5 million, I mean. I win that one. Maybe. Yep, we wanted to replay too, so. Let's see here. Boy, I still got no good cards to put down here. My strongest one would be at Triple H, so. Put him over here so I don't attack their card and get killed. I should win this one, which will give me 8 more picks here in a second. Like I said, this is going to be a pretty short video. I just came on here so you can see me get the St. Mick card. But I'll be working on the heroic side because the behemoth on the heroic side is a Triple H, which will be my very first Behemoth Pro. I'm looking forward to getting that card. My very first Behemoth Pro. All right, here we go. We're going to finish him off right now. And there he is, St. Mick. My first event card of 2021. And my first event card of Season 7. That is my very first Season 7 event card, and which I forgot to lock in, but I'll do that in a minute. Here we are to the heroic mode is now unlocked. So it's time for me to do the heroic. I don't know what the swarm is here, but I do know this behemoth right here is a Triple H, which that Triple H is what I need to pro. So I'll be if I'm able to get him, which I plan on getting him, he'll be my very first Behemoth Pro. And then, of course, that St. Mick is my very first event card of Season 7 and of 2021, both together there. But we'll go ahead and lock him in here real quick like. Behemoth. St. Mick. I'm going to go ahead and train him up a little bit here. I got a ton of elemental cards I've been using as well. I did buy a few fusion feeder packs off of camera earlier, but I didn't have much luck. The best one I got was a SummerSlam 21, I do believe it was. And what the heck am I doing here? Not paying attention, that's what. There's no more to select there, so I'll have to go ahead and see what I got here. Don't need her. Don't need him. Or him. I don't need none of these. Okay. Hey, here we go. Next page. I'm going to go ahead and start it there. I still got a long ways to go. Only made 83 out of 100. I need to look at Royal Rumbles. I think I got some cards I can use on there to finish them off. There we go. That might be enough. I got a bunch of Royal Rumble cards. I've been pulling them off the board like crazy, Royal Rumble cards lately, so I got plenty of them. And I can also now use my my Christmas enhancements from the special fusions we had. No longer need these. Since this fusion's now over with, I can get rid of what I had left over. And we're still at 95, so nothing a good old WrestleMania 36 shouldn't be able to handle. I don't care if he is a pro.
Ew.
I already pro'd him before. Alexander Wolf on WrestleMania 36 card, but I've already pro'd him
That's a crap.
a long time ago.
He's a crappy one anyway.
And here we go. St. Mick is now completely leveled up. As you can see. I'm going to go ahead and put him in all the decks. And he's not really going to make no decks except like a Royal Rumble deck here. He's right here. He'll make my event decks, but he's not going to make my top 8, of course. Might get the heroic upgrade for him. I don't know yet. We'll have to see when I get there. But right now, as you can see, my progress on ring domination. I am now on heroic side, so I got 3 more cards to get. And I got 2 days and 8 hours to do it in. So we'll see what happens. And also on our team, we do have Team Battleground going on. Team 1, which is my team, winning right now. But everybody on both sides max, except we had one person on our side that did not max.
And they have really
But
good cards.
I think every one of our opponents I'm showing you here, I believe every one of them maxed out. So it's going to be a close game and maybe a loss. I don't know. We'll have to see and find out. I ended up getting 1,405 points. Even though my deck was pretty bad. I had 96-point deck, and it took me quite a bit to get the points I needed, but I did get them. I didn't lose any matches, and I ended up with 1,405 points, which is pretty good for having the weak deck I have. And we're still one team member short of filling up our team. It's open, so if you're out there, you're active, you just go ahead and search Warlords on teams. And if you're biomechanical or higher, you can just join right there. Just get on in there because it's open. You just have to join. First come, first serve on that last spot, though. We are active teams, so if you're not active, don't bother. And if you are inactive while we're playing, you will be kicked. And it looks like a lot of people from Team 2 here is probably going to need some disciplinary action. Maybe some of them may need kicked because it don't look like they all leveled up over here because they're getting killed right now in Team Battleground. So that's all I really have to cover on tonight's video. Except one more thing. Why not buy a 25 ticket pack? See if I get lucky. Find out here in a minute. And yes, we got a Swarm Oscar out of that pack. So that's great. A Swarm Oscar. Austin, is that a pro? I think it might be a pro, actually. Might be my first female pro on Swarm. I'm quite sure she's a pro. Let me look and see. That was a great pack opening there. I believe she's a pro. I'm pretty sure of it. Let's go to combinable, and maybe she's not. I thought she might be, but I'm wrong. She's not a pro. Well, I wish she was. That'd have been nice. I was thinking of this one. That's the pro I have, Biomechanica Oscar. That's probably what I was thinking. But regardless, I still got an Oscar. Not too bad. Go to Swarm. And here she is. Yep, it's a single. It's not a pro. I was thinking about the biomechanical one. I don't know why. It would have been nice to have been a pro, but it's all good. Still a female. I'm actually getting pretty lucky on getting the females now. I got Oscar. I now have Oscar, Nia Jax, Natalia, and of course Jasmine Duke, which I got off War Games. And of course the last Swarm female is the Ruby Riott I got off the Snowstorm packs. But I got a Swarm on the 25 ticket pack, which not a bad deal. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.